dominated for the sheer reason that I had no hands left. You know what I'm saying? My hand is broken and whatnot. So really, it's a shame because I don't think that more so the judges understood the adjustments I made to fight 3, 4, and 5 a certain way. You know, I didn't want to fight that way. I wanted to dominate the fight a little better, and I was when I had 2 hands. But you know, these MMA guys are driving me nuts. Like, I mean, the fans are retarded. But I've listened to some of the MMA critiques. Like, they made like this guy made adjustments. Yeah, he made adjustments. Adjustments? I broke my hand, bro. I made the adjustment because I broke my hand and I had to fight the defensive fight. Here's the problem, bro. What's up, man? Here's the problem. The reason they can't understand how to watch this fight with a guy with a broken hand is because whenever they have an injury in their sport, they go, and the fight's over. In our sport, when we got an injury, we got to fight through it. Otherwise, we get criticized. So when I broke my hand, I went back to the corner. I didn't think about quitting. I said, let me sit down and let me figure how I'm going to fight the rest of this fight one-handed. Because I can control this fight. I've done it in the past with one hand when I've broken my hands. Let me figure out how to do it. They don't even, their analysis of the way the fight went, they don't even consider the broken hand. Because when they get an injury, it's right away, no balls. Okay, that's how their sport is, and it's accepted and it's praised and everything. So, what I should have done in reality, I'm a schmuck because what I should have done when round 2 ended, my hand was broke. I'm getting paid the same money anyway. I should have sat in the corner and be like, "Fuck this! I'm 38. I'm done. My hand broke. I'm done." You know what I mean? That's what I should. I should have been like them. What they would have done.
Too much heart.
I should have. No, it's not about too much heart. It's that my mind is programmed a certain way. I've been boxing for so long. You know what I'm saying? So my mind is programmed to figure out a way to win in another method, another way to win. And so, and not to mention, I felt like I could control him one-handed anyway because I see his feet were a little slow, and I see, you know what, I can pop him off the jab and walk him into check hooks and whatnot. And like I said, credit to Artem because Artem never stopped trying, and ultimately that was rewarded, the fact that he never stopped trying. But again, the MMA announcer, which was a complete waste of time, as you notice, I'm keep going back to him. He also said when the rounds are close, he gives it to the pressure guy. The pressure guy has to land punches, though. 4th round, he landed punches. The rest of the fight, he didn't land punches. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a fight. This is not follow the leader. You know what I'm saying? So if you are coming forward and you are not landing punches, but you're walking into punches, you're not fighting. You're playing follow the leader. You don't win rounds to play follow the leader, because you win rounds when you land punches. Okay? I was the one landing punches, even going backwards. Now, granted, my output had to diminish, yeah, because my left hand was hurt. My left hand was hurting, and my right hand was broken. So, you know, as we go along, my output is diminishing more and more. So, yes, it made 4 and 5 a little closer. We'll give him 4. 5 is up in the air. Want to give it to me? You can, because I'm the only one landing shots. You want to give it to him? You can, because he's coming forward a lot more, and I'm not throwing as much. Or you want to make it a 10-10 round? You know what I'm saying? You can make round 5 a 10-10 round if you want. But 1 through 3 is a very easy fight to score, because 1 through 3 is as easy as it gets. Because if you gave him 1, I dominated 3 more than 1. I tripped over his foot making that defensive move. You literally, think about how these barnyard hillbillies scored this fight. You literally gave him the 3rd round, and in essence, that's the switch round, because 4 and 5 you want to give him, okay. You literally gave him the 3rd round because I tripped over his foot with 40 seconds left and making a defensive move on a shot that grazed me this way. And his foot was the one that made me. Now, granted, the replay guys never showed it. The announcers never asked for a replay. Because me, when I see something like that, I'll go in my headset. I'll go back to the truck. I'll be like, yo, get me a replay of the feet on that. You know what I mean? Because I know the feet clipped each other. The replay actually showed the punch, not the feet, mind you. So the punch kind of lands. So now you think the punch did that. You know what I'm saying? So these barnyard hillbillies literally cost me the fight because I made a defensive move that tripped over his foot around 3. That's what it comes down to.
So would you run it back? Or do you want to see Conor? Do you want to see Conor?
I ain't running it back, bro. I ain't running it back, man.
You done?
My hands are killing me, man. My hands are, I broke this one. Look at this hand. It's been a week. Look at the size of it still. And this is on anti-inflammatories, prescription anti-inflammatories. It's still swollen. I got numbing in my fingers. Like, I had to fucking use this hand and only this hand for the last 3 rounds, yo. I'm not doing this again. Fuck that. I broke this shit. You think I need this in my life?
That shit was dope,
I gave him a show of 3, 4, and 5 instead of quitting, and my reward was to get fucked. I gave them a show 3, 4, and 5. I could have done like them. I could have went like they do in that fucking culture. I could have done that. Instead, I fucking sat down, and not only did I fucking continue the fight, I continued the fight cerebrally, thinking of ways I could set traps and beat him with one hand. I didn't just go continue just for the fuck of continuing. I continued with the intent to win the fight. and got fucked because why? Because these barnyard hillbillies can't understand boxing to that level of IQ. They understand coming forward and brawling, but they don't understand, okay, now I gotta set traps fighting going backwards, because fighting one hand, I can't go forward. I gotta set traps going backwards. These fucking barnyard hillbillies couldn't understand that, so I wasted my time boxing to a cerebral level, which, like I said, I never intended to anyway, because I knew that that kind of IQ was never going to be understood. And literally, if you listen to any of their analyses, you got Chael Sonnen talking about how boxing, it's not a sport. These guys just walked in and beat me. Chael, cuz you're not that old, bro. Go and do it. Go and do it, bro. Go and do it. Go fight any light heavyweight in the world. Ben Askren, the same shit. Cuz I did it with one hand. I did it with half a hand, and I did it bare knuckle. Go and do it. Go put on gloves if it's not that hard, because you know we make more than you guys. We know it. You know we get paid more than you. You know that already. So come and do it, cuz. It's that easy. Go make your money.
Do you think it's here to stay bare knuckle? Like,
listen, bare knuckle was cool. It was a cool experience. I'm not gonna lie. It overall like being in the fight. And listen, Artem was all hard, bro. Like Artem never stopped trying. So that's why I gained that respect from him. You know, because yes, I had one hand and then wound up being half a hand by the end of the fight. Artem never stopped trying. Let me tell you something else about the fight, though. Actually, because another thing I noticed they critiqued was they didn't let him fight inside. They didn't let him fight. Let me tell you about the inside fight. The referee is supposed to make sure the action always flows. Okay, he's there to make the action always flow. They want a lot of action in there. I was physically not just a little stronger than Artem, I was physically a lot stronger than Artem, okay? So every time he got in close, he got locked up. The referee broke us because he's not gonna wait 10 seconds for me to lock him up and see if Artem is gonna break the lock or not. He wants to get the action going quick because it's only 2-minute rounds. So as soon as he saw me lock him up, I gotta break him. I need the action to flow. Because in 2-minute rounds, if I give you 10 seconds to break a lock that you're not breaking, half the round is gonna be just me holding you. You know what I mean? So there was no, the referee didn't let him fight. The referee let him fight, I locked him up. The one time I didn't lock him up, he was good. He got me with these shots, he cut me, and he did what he did. But don't give me this bullshit, you MMA posers. Don't give me this bullshit. Like the referee didn't fucking let him fight on the inside. The referee let him fight on the inside, I locked him up on the inside. That's how it went. And that's why he got broke on the inside. Because he didn't want to wait. The referee didn't want to wait 10 seconds to see, okay, I guess he's not gonna break this hold, so let me break him now. Because then you're wasting 10 seconds every time there's a fucking clinch, okay? And you're not giving the fans action, okay? So that's why the breaks happen so fast. So once I locked him up, there's no reason to wait for me to keep locking him up for another 10 seconds. The referee wants to make the action continue. The promoter wants action. The fucking fans want action, and that's why we got broke so fast. For you fucking mutts who make up these explanations as you go along. So basically, another thing I'm gonna count. They said, it's not boxing. No, hold on. I'm not done. Now you guys got me going. They said it's not boxing, it's a fight. Well, there isn't. Okay, boxing is a form of fighting. So we're fighting in a fight where there's no gloves. You can't kick. You can't take down. You're allowed to fight on the inside, hold and hit, but I nullified all of them except one time. So you can't kick, you can't take down, and I nullified all your holds except one. We're still fighting, but now, you know what that's called? Now we're boxing. Because that's all I'm letting you do. Now we're boxing. So it is boxing, because I made the fight a boxing match. Okay? So you, by those scorecards, you're telling me he outboxed me. Can you imagine? These fucking barnyard hillbillies, even me one-handed, had him outboxing me. That's the way they fucking scored it.
We got a new hashtag, barnyard hillbillies.
Unfucking believable. Like I'm baffled. I'm baffled because I wasted my time boxing one-handed, fighting one-handed, and being smart. And outclassing him one-handed. And like I said, credit to Artem is not against him, because honestly, the reason I respected him so much is because he kept coming, bro. I saw the confusion in his face, bro. As he was coming forward, one time he actually shot in like he was gonna take me down and then change his mind, like, oh, I can't take him down. Like, bro, he was that confused, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so don't give me all this bullshit. I was looking at him dead in his face as he was boxing. My hands were killing me. But you know what? Respect to him. He never stopped trying. He never stopped coming forward. And for that reason, I shook his hand afterwards, and I wish him the best after this. And if he's going to get the result, he got this victory, then I want him to make more money off it, because I know this counts for a lot, this result. But don't give me the fucking bullshit and make up this whole bullshit about he adjusted and we weren't allowed to fight inside. And all. Don't give me this whole bullshit. The fight was a robbery. Plain and simple. The fight was a robbery. The fight was a robbery. Plain and simple. Don't give me this fucking bullshit. Don't make it up. Take your win. Go home. Be happy. But don't fucking overestimate what the fuck happened. Don't over fucking think it. Don't make shit up. The fucking fight happened. I had one hand for 3 rounds. I still outboxed him for the most part. I ended up winding up with a half a hand, because even this one was fucked up, okay? And we still did what we did, okay? And credit to Artem, he gets credit, and hope he does good things. But don't
Any regrets on the build-up?
Are you officially
That's
retired?
it. We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Are you officially
Yeah,
retired?
I gotta retire. My hands hurt. That's it. I'm done.
Any regrets on the build-up?
Huh?
Any regrets on the build-up?
No, it was good because you know what? I think we sold the fight very well. Honestly, I was mad about some things. Artem was mad about some things, and you know what? We both had a right to be mad. I felt like, but you know what? It's all love. You know, it's all love. We're business guys, and ultimately, I wasn't really doing all that with the intention to sell it, but I knew it was selling it.
Well, you did say you were spitting his mom's face, and I was like, Paul, you went a
because
little too far, Paul.
I was really mad because honestly, some of the things they did were too far too. And people don't know that. People know the behind the scenes thing. But it's okay. Like I said, it's all love from here, man. And I wish him the best. I really do.
Enjoy retirement, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, appreciate you, Paul. Yeah.
Keep me out of these sports, man. Keep me out. No comebacks.
Any words for Deontay Wilder?
Hey, man. What am I going to say? Deontay had a great knockout, man. What am I going to say? He's on top of things.
I'll see you tomorrow, Paul. Yeah.